What's up guys, I'm Cheddar. This is the third video out of 7 in this series all about advanced movement. Today we're talking about the Frostborn class. We'll be getting into things like Alacrity Jumping, Source Cancelling, and shooting off of your Alacrity momentum. Let's get right into it. So for the first second Frostborn, we're going to talk about Sorcery Cancelling. On the Frostborn class, as you already know, your basic attack leaves a frost trail on the ground, which you move fast on. You can jump off of it and use it over again to get distance, and that works fine. However, if you want to stay in the air for longer, it requires levitating with your mana. That uses the precious mana you can't use to attack other people with, so it's a better solution. So Sorcery Cancelling is a bit complicated. I'm going to explain it first, then I'll show you. So what you have to do is you have to have a sorcery up off of cooldown. In this case, I have my Frost off of cooldown. What you do is you alternate between holding your sorcery and pushing one of your primary attack buttons. So this can be done on the ground as well, as I just showed you. If you have your sorcery up, if I push either my right or left attack, it'll cancel the movement entirely. If you do this in the air, it stops your momentum completely. So if you watch this, when I'm in the air and hold my sorcery, I stop falling instantly. All my gravity and momentum from that fall is gone. This can be utilized to your advantage. If you're trying to get more distance off of your Alacrity trail, you can use Source Cancelling to get further. You shoot your Alacrity, follow it, and Source Cancel up to 3 times. You can stay in the air for much longer and use no mana, no cooldowns, no nothing. And you can just go much further with it. It's very, very effective for getting farther, faster. Sorcery Cancelling can also be used to dodge attacks. So if you know someone's trying to attack you with a frost or lightning, if you're in the air and your cooldown's gone, you can stop mid-air to throw off their aim. If they don't expect that coming, they will be aiming down below where they think you will be, but you'll be floating right above it with your Sorcery Cancel in mind. So keep that in mind both for movement and for dodging attacks on all classes, especially Frostborn. For this next tech, it's called Alacrity Jumping. So normally with your Alacrity, you can shoot far away and you get a whole trail of ice going out in front of you. This works great for traveling the map. However, it's very, very easy for someone to track you this way. So your ice stays frozen for quite some time, and even afterward, it leaves water on the ground. So if someone's nearby, they'll know you're there. So Alacrity Jumping is based on the idea of combining Source Cancelling with very short shoot into the ground Alacrity trails. So this is a bit complicated, takes a bit of practice, but if you shoot into the ground over and over again, using your runes, using Source Cancelling, being smart with your cooldowns, it allows you to cover the map almost just as fast as it would if you use your Alacrity to the fullest. However, you only leave bits and pieces of your Alacrity trails all over the map. Doing this makes it not only harder to track, but also makes it easier to clear corners. So if I'm going like this, if I want to clear this corner, I can do that, but now anyone on this side of the map knows I'm here. Instead, if you keep your Alacrity trail short, you do a mini one here, jump, you can change directions much quicker and be very active in your jumping. So if you keep your Alacrity trails small, you have the momentum and speed from your trails, yet it's much more precise in your jumping and your movements. Takes a lot of practice to get good at, just put in time and experience in it, you'll get better, definitely worth the effort. The last tech for Frostborn is called Alacrity to Snipe Hover. So built into the Frostborn gauntlet allows you to hover in midair to shoot at opponents. If you shoot off a cliff or a ledge like this, jump off it, and then aim, you'll carry the momentum with you off the cliff while lining up a shot on an opponent. So doing this allows you to still be moving in midair, make it slightly harder to hit somebody from your opponents hitting you while lining up your own shot and letting your ice charge for more damage. Doing this allows you also to check corners underneath ledges. So for instance, if I think someone is right underneath this ledge, if I Alacrity off of it, jump and turn around, I don't have clear vision on this spot right here and can shoot them for damage. They won't expect it. It's very good movement. It's worth practicing for sure. Alright, that'll be it for this video on Frostborn Advanced Movement. Check out my video tomorrow on Pyro movement. I'll have a link to the series down below in the description of this video. Check that out. Subscribe to see more content like this. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.